if you landed on this page, then today is your lucky day because you're about to discover how to reverse diabetes and its complications by using a coenzyme found in your body. Yes, it's a wonderful one, and it has helped thousands of persons reverse not just diabetes or other complications in their body. Okay, so this is known to only a few fast-thinking doctors, and this is science and not one of the herbal mixture you have used or even heard of. Okay, this is something different. Now, it was first discovered by a professor in Harvard Medical School, United States, in the person of Dr. David Sinclair. Okay, he's a genetic professor at the Harvard Medical School, and he first discovered it, and other people, worked on it, and today many people have experimented it and having a lot of testimonies for themselves. Okay, so what's this coenzyme that can reverse diabetes and other complications, and how can it be activated? That's what we are here. That's what we want to hear. Okay, so the name of this coenzyme is NAD+, which stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Now, this is the coenzyme we want to tap into, and I'm going to explain to you in a few minutes how we can tap into it and how it can, repair not just your body, but reverse other chronic diseases that has affected the body. Okay, so what is NAD+? Number one is a coenzyme. It's a coenzyme widely exists in the human body. It's found in the liver and the spleen, everywhere in the body. It assists in generating over 95% of human energy. Okay, it also participates in over 50% human metabolic activities. Now, it efficiently prevents cell abnormal changes. So it's a coenzyme, and it's widely exists in the human body, and it stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Okay, so how does it work? Now, first of all, you need to understand that NAD+ is found in all cells in the body. Okay, but there's a problem. A problem tied with NAD+ is it decreases sharply with age, causing aging and various functions to decline. That's number one. Now, it is said that at age 50, that 50% of your NAD+ levels is already depleted. Means that the depletion didn't start at age 50, it starts way below that. That's why if you are 25, 30 years old, I think that the NAD+ level have already started depleting. And once you get to your 40, 45, we can say conveniently that over 30% of NAD+ function has decreased, thereby increasing the risk of diabetes and other sicknesses and other problems associated with aging. Now, what the scientists have been able to discover is for how to boost this NAD level back, because NAD+ is tied with some proteins in the body, like PAP1. Now, PAP1 is the protein responsible for the repair of your DNA. Now, I want us to understand before we move on, and when it comes to rejuvenating the human body, we can classify it to 3 layers. Number one is you taking antioxidants to, expel out free radicals from the body. That is, I call that layer one. Layer two is reviving of dead cells. Okay, it's a replication of cells and energizing the cells. But number three is the damage is done to the DNA, and it's only the body, this protein called PAP1, that can repair it. But however, this PAP1 is NAD+ dependent, and so in the older person, when NAD+ is depleted, the repairing stops. Okay, now let's just continue so that you understand. Now, what is NMN? NMN stands for nicotinamide mononucleotide. The NAD+ molecules are too big and cannot be absorbed by the human body. Therefore, we need to look for another substance that can enhance and increase the NAD+ levels. And so currently, the most direct and effective material to improve the NAD+ level, NAD, is generated through the enzymatic conversion of NMN, accounts for 85% of human in total. So right now, when you take NMN, it can reach the blood flow within 5 to 10 minutes and begin to increase the NAD level in your body under 15 minutes. So what does that imply? It implies that once somebody takes NMN, it's being converted to NAD+, increases it, and then the real thing we want to activate is known as sirtuins. Sirtuins will be activated, and therefore DNA repair starts metabolic health starts improving, other chronic diseases start beginning to reverse, inflammation start begin reducing. In fact, this is like a body hack to reverse conditions in the body. Okay, so how does NMN work? Number one, I've been able to establish the fact that NMN replenishes NAD plus levels in the body. So we are targeting NAD plus because NAD plus can boost and activate sirtuins. So when you take NMN, it's increase NAD levels, and NAD level begin to activate sirtuins. Now, which takes me to the question, what are sirtuins? Now, sirtuins are defenders of the body against aging and age-related diseases. Okay, so now this is it. The NM, you take NMN, it boosts your NAD plus levels, sirtuins are activated again, and then you begin to combat diabetes. Imagine your own body now begin to combat diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, brain diseases, cancer, and obesity. Now, for cancer, chemotherapy patients, radiotherapy patients, they need it because their own body now, sirtuins will be activated. And for sirtuins, we have 7 in numbers. And most of them have their specific function. But we are dwelling in diabetes because sirtuin 1 is what increases what we call insulin sensitivity. Okay, so NMN works in improving insulin sensitivity. Now, there was a research carried out at Washington University in St. Louis, okay, and the effects on diabetic people with 250 milligram daily for NMN for 10 weeks, okay? And also, they also noticed that nicotinamide mononucleotide increases muscle insulin sensitivity in also pre-diabetic women at the same time. So this was a research carried out, and we were able to prove that, yes, after these 10 weeks, the insulin sensitivity of the body increased, thereby crashing the high sugar level. Imagine. And of course, as you know, we're activating things in your body, a coenzyme, a protein in your body to work and reverse it. So of course, there are no side effects. It's not a herb, not even a drug. Okay, so NMN metabolism in depth, what happens. So somebody takes NMN through the mouth, is oral, administered orally, and then it gets to the body through the intestine, and from the intestine it's been absorbed into the blood and exported into different parts of the body. Okay, now when it gets to the body, it goes to the liver, okay, and then increase the NAD plus levels in the liver, activating sirtuin on the liver, okay. It goes to the spleen, it increase the NAD plus level, activate the sirtuin found in the spleen. It goes to the heart, it increases the NAD plus, and sirtuins of the heart are being activated. It goes to the brain, it does the same thing. And then in turn, you notice that your health starts improving, increase fat burning. Then it begins to lower your blood glucose. You understand that? Through the spleen, it begins to lower the blood glucose, improve blood flow, and then the brain becomes healthier. All right. You will see testimonies on the page as you scroll down below after watching this video. Okay, so we are not only stopping there for you landing on this page. As the body will be beginning to reverse this condition, reverse diabetes, reverse the blood sugar, and repair the body, we are also adding another wonderful product called Gym Effect to assist and also make this process become faster. I'm telling you, cannot get wrong with it this time around. Okay, so let's go into it. Now, we understand already that insulin lowers blood sugar, okay? Yes, it lowers blood sugar, all right? So I don't want to go into long talk already, but let's move forward. Now, so the concept of the Gym Effect that we are adding to this NMN to activate the NAD plus level is to block sugar from the blood and remove sugar from the blood. That's the concept. That's what it's coming to do. So the NMN on this hand will be reversing the damages that the diabetes or the high blood sugar have been doing. It will also be reversing the metabolic function so that the conversion of sugar into energy is becoming faster. But at the same time, oh my God, another product is there to block sugar and also remove sugar from the blood. I said your sugar level cannot remain high with this therapy we are introducing to you. But let's go in depth and see why are we making such claims. Okay, now the concept of Gym Effect capsules to keep diabetes at bay, reduce sugar intake, better insulin effect, improve heart diseases and complications. Okay, so what's ingredients here is done. Number one, this is Gymnema plant. Okay, now what does it do? It reduces sugar craving, it blocks sugar absorption, and reduce blood sugar. All right, so now the Gymnema has the same structure, molecular structure of sugar. So it replicates the sweet taste without adding the sugar. know if you understand. Okay, now this is science. We are not, it's not one herb, one thing we are just talking about. So the Jemima, what it does, they have the same, similar structure of sugar. So when it comes, it can replicate the sweet taste, but not adding the sugar. All right. So, okay. So Jemima block the sugar transport. You take carbohydrate to your intestinal tract, the stomach, and then this amylase is blocked for sugar to enter into the body. Okay. Now let's proceed. The next ingredient is known as PQQ. PQQ stands for paraquinone. Paraquinone, you can do your research for you to confirm what I'm just saying now. Paraquinone increases insulin levels. Okay, so increases insulin level back to normal. And in the test they have done, they have noticed that in animals it works, and also in humans. Paraquinone, so increases it. So it's still found in this gym effect we are talking about. So number one, the Jemima is also blocking sugar. PQQ is increasing insulin levels. And then the third ingredient is known as chromium-rich yeast. It's also enhanced insulin. Now, chromium is an essential trace mineral. It's many as 90% of diet and as low in chromium. Chromium yeast absorb 10 times better than chromium alone. Chromium enhances the action of insulin. You see why we are saying this is a very powerful therapy. Okay, so Jemima also is also found to also improve heart diseases. Of course, we know that most diabetic patients today are also cardiovascular patients. They have high blood pressure and the rest. Okay, so the 3-ingredient approach for total optimization. Number one, Jemima is to block sugar from entering the body, which also in turn helps to also improve heart diseases. Paraquinone, okay, increases insulin levels to remove sugar, and the chromium-rich yeast enhances the insulin, efficacy in the body. You cannot miss this. So combination of the both NMN is this. Now, so how much is NMN? Okay, you watching this video right now, how much is NMN? Okay, so now let's go to Amazon. Now in Amazon, I took this from Amazon so that we know that in US it's widely sold. And this is 250 milligram of pure NMN to increase what NAD levels, DNA repair, and the rest of that. Now, if you can look at the price here with me, we see that it's $37.35, okay, for just 250 milligram, okay? So what we're about to show you is very, very expensive, but we're able to cut a deal with the United States company, and they were able to give us 4,500 milligrams. So you're not even getting 250 milligram, okay? If you are to order this without shipping, it's $37, $37.35 for just 250 milligram. But we will be giving you, okay, 4,500 milligram at a cheaper rate. So it means that if you want to get this for 4,500 milligram, you have to buy this, I think, roughly 6 to 7 bottles, which will cost you close to $600. And we all know the dollar problem right now. Okay, so this is what we're giving you. We are giving you NMN, okay, 4,500 milligram. The high content is super safe, purely green, it's high cost, 10 times lower the market price with the same superb quality. Okay, we have done researches, we have given to people, gotten testimonies, as you will see in some videos below, and even some people that use it for alternative treatment have also testified, okay? And it has also passed the GRAS safety certification of FDA. It's also FDA and NAFDAC approved. Okay, so let's continue. So you get it in for just $110, and then you get the gym effect for free. Okay, so for every NMN bottle you are getting 1 gym effect capsules for free. Okay, so and this offer is just a 14 days offer from when you landed on this page. Okay, I will have limited stock. So do not wait. Just place your order very, very quickly. All right. It's nice having you here. And the Naira equivalent is just 75,000 Naira. I'm telling you, you are going to get 4,500 milligrams of NMN, and then you get 1 gym effect for free, including free delivery. All right. So thank you for watching. Scroll down, place your order from this page. If you have any question, there's a phone number below this video, and also you can also book and schedule a call. The button is just below this page. Okay, request a call, and we will call you and then answer your question, or you can call the phone number below on this page and your question will be attended to. Thank you so much for staying with us today.